Hello everyone and welcome to my CSU channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans disgusted over Savannah Chrisley's latest money grab. Chrisley knows best. Fans are disgusted over Savannah Chrisley's latest money grab. They have lost their tolerance for her over the last few months, and it has gotten even worse. So what did she do that was so disturbing? Keep reading for more details. Fans disgusted over Savannah Chrisley's latest money grab. When Todd and Julie Chrisley first went to prison, everyone praised Savannah Chrisley for stepping up. She took on the responsibility of being a parent to her two minor siblings, Grayson and Chloe Chrisley. This was extremely admirable given she was a single woman who only cared about herself. She had a real estate career and a beauty line which is now no longer in operation. Then she had two kids who relied on her, and she stepped up, no questions asked. Fortunately, she had launched a successful podcast and was doing fairly well in real estate, something her brother, Chase Chrisley, was joining her in. Savannah mentioned she was going to postpone having a family and getting married until her parents could be there. However, that has since changed now that she has fallen in love with Robert Shiver. He has been well received by her siblings, and they want to start a life together. She sent her brother, Grayson, off to college, which was a huge accomplishment, and Chloe adores her like a mother. However, fans are starting to lose sympathy for Savannah and her constant complaining and whining. Now she has made a big mistake that was not taken well in any capacity. Savannah posted a photo of her in the hospital on her Facebook. In the caption, she wrote to pray for her, but did not say why. Furthermore, she had a mask on and looked like it was a dire situation. As it turns out, per a Reddit thread, it was a photo from 2020 when she was in the hospital with endometriosis, which she does have. However, this was a clickbait way of doing things, and fans and followers were livid. After seeing her desperate attempt to make money, fans told Savannah Chrisley that she needed to get a real job. They then asked what they were supposed to pray for, as this was all a fabricated lie and a way to get clicks and more money. Some wondered where her sister, Chloe, was because they felt that Savannah was never with her. She did just take a holiday vacation with her younger siblings and Robert Shiver's family, so they have been together. Savannah Chrisley, once the bubbly Southern belle of Chrisley Knows Best, has always carried herself with a blend of charm, sass, and a dash of ambition. But recently, her latest business move has left fans not applauding her hustle, but shaking their heads in sheer disgust. What was intended as a bold leap into the influencer entrepreneur lifestyle has quickly turned into a storm of criticism, with supporters accusing her of exploiting her family's hardships for profit. A legacy of fame and infamy. The Chrisley family has always been entangled in the spotlight. Their lives a chaotic blend of reality television drama, public scandal, and courtroom headlines. With Todd and Julie Chrisley behind bars after their high-profile fraud convictions, the family brand has been hanging by a thread. Savannah, stepping into the role of spokesperson and breadwinner, has positioned herself as both the voice and the face of the family. Fans initially admired her resilience, taking on the role of guardian for her younger siblings, handling the press, and trying to keep the Chrisley name from sinking completely. But resilience only stretches so far before opportunism begins to show. The launch that sparked backlash. Savannah recently unveiled a new project, a luxury lifestyle subscription box priced at a jaw-dropping $199 per quarter, promising exclusive access to beauty products, skincare, motivational videos, and even behind-the-scenes family updates. Savannah framed it as a way to let fans be a part of her journey while supporting the family during tough times. But the reaction, nothing short of brutal. Fans flooded social media with outrage. Why would I pay Savannah Chrisley almost $200 for some samples I could get free at Sephora? One critic posted on X, formerly Twitter, She's literally monetizing her parents' prison sentences. Gross, another commented. Even diehard supporters admitted this time she may have crossed the line. The timing couldn't be worse. Critics argue that Savannah's decision to launch a luxury product during a time of economic struggle shows a lack of awareness. Many of her fans, working-class families who enjoyed the relatability of Chrisley Knows Best, are now struggling with rising costs. One fan wrote on Instagram, "Savannah talks about how hard life has been with her parents gone, but then she turns around and tries to squeeze money out of her fans instead of being authentic." Instead of rallying support, the project has highlighted the gap between Savannah's lifestyle and that of her audience. The pity purchase problem. Another major complaint centers around what fans are calling Savannah's pity tactics. In promoting the subscription box, Savannah often references the difficulties of raising her younger siblings while her parents serve lengthy prison sentences. Critics see it as manipulative. She's guilting fans into buying by saying, "Support me because I'm the one holding my family together," one follower vented. That's not entrepreneurship. That's exploitation. Some even compared the move to televangelists asking for donations in exchange for prayers, calling it emotional blackmail wrapped in glossy packaging. Savannah's defense. To her credit, Savannah hasn't remained silent in the face of the backlash. In a recent podcast episode, she pushed back against critics, insisting that her intentions were pure. "I'm not asking anyone to support me out of pity," she said. "I'm offering something I've worked hard on. This is about creating value, sharing positivity, and building a community of women who want to feel empowered." Still, her words have done little to quiet the noise. Many believe that while she frames the launch as empowerment, the undercurrent of family struggles being leveraged for profit remains undeniable. Influencer or opportunist. The incident has reignited a larger conversation about celebrity influencers and the blurred line between authentic branding and opportunism. Fans once loved Savannah for her relatable personality, her Southern charm, sense of humor, and down-to-earth relatability. But as she ventures further into monetization, fans fear she's losing sight of what made her appealing in the first place. When someone markets empowerment while simultaneously cashing in on family tragedy, it becomes difficult to separate personal branding from a money grab. What this means for the Chrisley brand. The Chrisley empire was already crumbling under the weight of Todd and Julie's convictions, and Savannah was supposed to be the one to rebuild it. Yet with every misstep, she risks alienating the very fans who have kept the family relevant. Instead of sympathy, the latest launch has sparked skepticism. Is Savannah authentic, or just another reality star cashing in on fame? Does she care about fans, or only about the bottom line? Is she trying to carry the Chrisley torch, or just burn it out faster with bad PR? Some insiders suggest that Savannah might need to step back and reassess her approach. Building a sustainable brand requires trust, and right now, trust seems to be the very thing slipping through her fingers. Could she recover? Despite the backlash, there's still a path forward for Savannah. If she acknowledges the criticism and retools her strategy, she could transform this controversy into an opportunity. Lowering the price point, making the subscription box more accessible, or launching a project that genuinely gives back, such as donating a portion of proceeds to families impacted by incarceration, could repair her image. But if she continues on the current path, she risks becoming just another cautionary tale in reality TV history. Fans want authenticity, not exploitation. At the core, what fans seem to crave isn't another pricey subscription or a limited edition product. They want honesty. They want vulnerability. They want Savannah to show the raw, unfiltered reality of holding her family together, not package it into a $199 quarterly subscription with a bow on top. The backlash is proof that audiences today can spot insincerity a mile away, and in Savannah's case, the message is loud and clear. Fans won't tolerate being treated like walking wallets.